I'm a cleric.
Hey, what's up,
Let everyone
everybody?
die.
Just gonna run the stream.
Hello, stream.
Yeah, there's no one there, but we can pretend there's people in my stream, right? All right, it looks like it's cool.
I can pretend there ain't.
Let me tell. I'm gonna get some echo, but somebody say something.
Something. Pretend there ain't.
I will go
Let me
to
tell. I'm gonna get
chat
some echo,
and
but
tell people to
somebody say
come. But
something.
of course, nobody's probably there.
Something.
But I'll tell them to. I will go to.
Yep,
Give me your
it's
link so I can pass it on.
my link.
Your stream link.
I don't have it handy.
So don't worry about it.
DrakeTakes at Twitch. It's not that hard to find.
This is
I have, let's see, I currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11 screens open and Fantasy Grounds. And you need a link. Yeah, don't know where it's at. All right, so we last left off.
Takes or Drake's take?
Drake
DrakeTakes.
It's probably your only friend on Twitch.
I rarely watch Twitch though.
So last session, session 7, you guys had the message of the day. If you didn't read it, I will go over it. You guys came back into 10 towns after helping the elk tribe, and you arrived to Caer Konig to find out that it is being evacuated due to a plague of black ice zombies that have infested the area. You guys found that they were trapped, had some trapped in a warehouse, and you went and dispatched them. Did some research and decided you needed to make your way towards Bryn Shander. So as you left there, you traveled around Denaval, and you bypassed that city because you can tell that they were evacuating as well. You made your way down to the Eastway, and you took a look towards East Haven, and it didn't look like they had been evacuating. There wasn't a whole bunch of people moving towards Bryn Shander. But you did catch up to the people evacuating, and you ran into several Eastway guards, patrols, and a few of the guys, and they had rallied up 10 people who appeared to have been affected by the black ice. And you guys did some role playing, questioning, and I guess that's where we left off. After that, anything else that I missed that you guys can think of or questions?
Sounds about right.
So it is the current in-game date is the 3rd of Marfnoth, or however you say that, 1485. So it is late in the afternoon. Um, Actually, it's probably like, yeah, just afternoon. You guys got several more hours to get to Bryn Shander on the Eastway, and you see that the road looks, as far as you can see, clogged with people trying to make their way, dragging their belongings with them to Bryn Shander. Kids, women, children, some of them got sheep, like, they're going to let them in Bryn Shander, but can't leave them there to get eaten, right? So, it's very cold. The wind is now howling out of the north, um, to a degree that it was reminded you of when you started north of Kelvin's Cairn, how rough and cold it got up there. The coldness is wicked. Um, you you got to bundle yourself up real well. Your horses have icicles hanging from their nose, and there's ice hanging off your saddles, and Hengar looks comfortable though. It doesn't seem to bother him so much, the barbarian that's with you. So you guys are start making your way towards Bryn Shander, trying to get around all these people. Some of them get out of your way as you move your big horses down the road, but others don't pay much attention to you, and you kind of got to go around them and whatnot. But you guys are making your way, and any particular thing I need to know? No, everybody's cool. Do we got a marching order? Let's check your marching order.
Did you mention that we have a sample of the black ice in somewhere? It was gonna go away.
Oh yeah, you guys.
But you said it was too small or big.
No, you took a spear off of one of the Rip went over there and snatched it out of his hand. You remember? He took a spear that has
awesome.
black ice on the end of it. I think you put it in a bag or something.
Okay.
Yeah, it's wrapped in a cloth and put it into a satchel.
All right. So you guys are making your way through the crowd, heading to east to Bryn Shander, and up ahead you the wind is picking up, and you know how the cold kind of blows across the road, and it makes it kind of misty, and you can't really see very well. You're kind of at that kind of point as your horses get nervous, they start jumping, and as you look to your right or to the north, you see figures running out of the iciness towards you guys. And I am going to push you a map. Now, the green on this map should be snow. Let me put you guys on the map first. Who was in the front? We didn't actually have a marching order, so we can do that now. Who's leading the way here?
Isn't Bronislaw usually the first because he's a ranger?
Bronislaw?
Yeah.
Are you guys 2x2 or a single file? The road's 5, 10, 15, 20 wide.
We're probably going to have to go single file because of all the people on the road.
Yeah, that's what I'm guessing too, so. But you're kind of bunched up. Who's next?
That'd be me.
And then Amber, I think, and then Talia, and then Hengar in the rear.
Isn't it funny that we leave him in the rear and he's the guy that knows his way around?
You're going the wrong way for what he knows.
Oh, okay.
He could lead you to the tundra, but he doesn't know towns and roads and stuff. He's not from 10 Towns. He is from Icewind Dale, so a little bit different. All right, so I'm going to push you a map. Here is the map. Just remember the green is snow. I couldn't find a good one, but the green is snow.
That's what happens when you steal stuff.
I don't steal it. I just acquire it. There's a difference. If people didn't want you to have it, they wouldn't post it on the internet.
To me, people pissed on the snow.
Yeah, it's like pee. It's like a lot of pee. It's like yellow. So I am opening the encounter, and I'm gonna go ahead and put that in the combat tracker.
I can't believe you couldn't find a snowy map.
I did, but they all kind of were lame, and I gave up. So, all right. So let's go ahead and roll initiative.
That would make sense.
All right, so yeah, it does kind of. Bronislaw's in the front and up first. All right, so Bronislaw, I will give you one surprise action. Since you notice the movement and the figures running into the road ahead of you, what does he want to do? He gets
Are they
one.
on the map yet? I don't see anything on the map.
You can barely make them out, but they're up ahead, like 40 or 50 feet.
What exactly are they?
There's some figures running out, just out of his vision, moving quickly, running out of the snow. Look like humans on foot running very
Okay.
quickly. A big
Uh,
group of them.
how big is the group?
And
Like
your horse
30?
is totally nervous and spooked. More
Great.
than 6, maybe 8. You're not sure. That it's all happening quick. This is a quick. What are you gonna do first? You kind of.
Bronislaw will ready in action. If it's hostile, he will shoot his.
Okay, so he doesn't have his bow out.
Then he will draw his bow.
He would draw his bow and
And
then
ready in action.
ready in action. Okay.
Oh.
And does he say anything, or does he just stop?
Yeah, he says, "Hey, income,
Hey, incoming. Okay.
heads up."
Okay, so everybody starts looking around. What? Where? They don't know what direction.
They're
So
going that direction, Gary. So
what's that?
He just said
the
he just said
direction
incoming,
I'm
but
facing. I'm looking that direction, and I said incoming. I mean, I think we're not all.
Your combat tracker isn't set up with the arrow on the left.
All right, Bronislaw, you
There.
were ready. Go ahead. You see, the D's are armored dwarven zombies, black ice zombies, and the other ones are just commoner type looking zombies.
Okay. In this one, Carrie, I haven't played 5e on mounted combat. Is there special rules to mounted combat like the?
Probably. Your horse is not trained to fight. It's a riding horse, and it's spooked. So if you attempt to attack from your horseback, you will have disadvantage.
Got it. All right, so I will dismount and fire my arrow.
Okay, dismounting a horse, I believe, is half your movement, just like climbing from prone. So you can move half your movement to get off your horse.
Okay. And then shoot that guy I have target.
Mm-hmm. You hit him. Hold on 1 second. Let me open it up. See if you hit him in the head. His armor class. No, you did not hit him in the head. It goes ping and bounces off his armor. It does not do any damage. I mean, it sticks in him. I'm sorry, it does stick in him. You do hit him through his armor. It just doesn't have any effect. Remember, these guys are immune to.
Actually, before let me real quick. So I can move half my move. Move back to the.
Yeah. And what do you do? Like smack your horse or let it run off, or
smack him on the ass. I'm sure he'll run.
Oh yeah, he's ready to bolt. He's not a trained war horse or anything. He's just
See ya.
See ya.
Okay, I get off my horse and I need to target my people, but I gotta take my finger off of the down arrow button, so hang on. I'm gonna bless its second level plus. Why didn't it? What? I targeted everybody, didn't I? Apparently I
No.
didn't. Let me try it again. Technical difficulties.
Is Fantasy Grounds being a little laggy to you guys?
Nope.
Not that I know of. Yet.
It's trying to be laggy with me. I'm not letting it.
Well, you got a lot of things open, of course.
I got the gerbils fired up over here. They're like running as fast as they can.
and one of them is very old.
All right, yeah. So,
Oh my god, what did it do? It'll double. You're gonna have to take some of that extra bless off.
you can take those off yourself since you cast them. You can remove those. Just click on the little boot
Uh,
and minus them. If you cast the spell, you can remove it. Typically.
oh, I'm the only one that got double whammied there, or double blessed, or whatever. I think.
Yeah, take one
Grant,
that's
you can
Yeah.
remove the readied from your character too, from Bronislaw as well.
that's supposed to do it on its own on its next turn, right?
It should have, shouldn't it?
I don't know if it's actually coded properly to do that.
It worked well with me when I had mine ready. When my next turn came up,
Right, but
like,
technically he readied before initiative,
Yeah, you
before
didn't have the
initiative
arrow
started,
on.
so it didn't know to drop it. If I had started initiative and then he'd readied, it would have dropped it. So, but I didn't
And
actually start the
I
initiative.
end my turn.
All right, so I will dismount and slap my horse on that.
All right, so most of your horses are fleeing back the way you came, just to give
Okay.
you a heads up.
Are there people on the road here with us too, or are we all?
Not that you can see. Remember, your visibility is reduced to 50, 60 feet. It's very windy and frosty blowing across here, so you can't see much more past these creatures in either direction.
Okay. Okay, so they haven't taken a turn in, so I have advantage.
You have advantage, and you will have sneak attack damage.
Correct. Even though if I don't hit by a certain amount, that doesn't.
Correct. Yeah, if you don't do it by a certain amount, you're wasting your time. So having advantage is nice. You critted. So yeah,
Yeah.
you shoot one of the guards right square in the forehead, thunk. He doesn't even hesitate. He just crumbles in a pile of heap. Clump. And you can hear his armor rattling as he does so. His chainmail
All right.
in the snow.
And then I will move. You don't have our icons locked.
Oh, thank you. Let me lock them. And which one was that you killed?
Guard number one.
One. I'm gonna delete him.
Black Ice Dwarf Guards 1.
Number. How come it didn't give them names?
That wasn't the extension that you removed, right? Because remember you were having an extension problem last.
No. I think that only works on if I pre-generate them beforehand or something. I think I don't. I think it's just different.
Okay.
Dwarf guard number one. Okay, there he is. I had to expand the combat tracker a little bit to make their names show up. There we go. Let's see. So, Rip, you blew his head off with your shotgun. And zombie black ice number one. So they were like booking, and now there's some activity off to their left. They're like, ugh, and they turn and they start running that way. So number one, let's see, they got a movement of 40. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 5, 10. So it comes running right up. And this guy looks like he is a commoner. He looks pretty fresh still, like he hasn't been dead very long. but he can't attack because he doubles. This guy doesn't notice anybody yet, so he is going to keep moving. So he just kind of runs across the street. And so does his buddy with him. I'm blinking them on and off so I can see who they are. That guy, definitely. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. Comes running up. Oh, it's that guy. Hold on, I'm just seeing, because they can't see very well either, and can't hear, so they're moving across. They didn't notice. And Talia.
She gets off her high horse and moved by him
She gets off her high horse. What is she, like a noble or something? Da, 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 da.
over towards Amber, and I'm going to cast slow on the rest of them.
What's the range of that?
120 feet.
Nice.
That's as good as a fireball.
Right?
Fireball's about that distance too.
So slow is a 3rd level spell. This ought to really hurt him.
I can choose up to 6.
Yeah, they're definitely within a 40-foot cube. Actually, shoot, you could... Oh, up to 6. You could get 2 more of them if you wanted to. Target speed is half. It takes a -2 penalty to AC and dexterity saving throws, and it can't use reactions. So you could actually move out of their squares. I wonder if you could get a 40-foot cube. 5, 10, 15, 20. No. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So you could just get the 4 dwarves, yeah. Yep. You targeting them? Yeah, 1.
Yeah, I can got 5. So
Yeah, but...
I can get...
Oh, you can get 5 of them? Cool.
I'll go cast it.
Failure.
If they're still targeted, that means they failed. If they're not targeted, they saved.
And you applied it. Nice. Slowed, slowed, slowed.
3 out of 5 slowed. I believe that's my turn, man.
That's the kind of math I like.
So if we're playing tabletop, I would have to put like a milk jug ring on them or something, so I knew they were slowed on the miniature, you know? That's how we used to keep track. We used to get the different color milk jug rings and just put them on our miniatures. Okay, that's slow. That's...
If they got a red tag out of the corner, that means they're slowed.
Yeah, you can see it on there too. It's if you hover over it, it should... No, I don't have it on that way. I just like the little tags. Let's see. So zombie number 2, he's like, ew. You definitely got his attention because. Oh wait, because he got affected by a spell. He's like,
10 rounds.
I'm gonna go this way. So he's running
Very
like in.
slow.
He's running like slow motion, like duh, 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 like $6 Million Man slow. 5, 10, 15. Was it slow making half his movement? I didn't even look. AC.
Speed is halved, -2, penalty to AC, and dexterity saving throw.
Okay, so
You can't use reactions. You only can use an action or a bonus action, not both.
That's pretty nasty, though, really. I mean, all right, so he went. He trudged as fast as he can. This guy is not slowed, though. And he moves up. And this guy is not slowed either. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 50, 65, 70, 75, 80. They can move. They don't seem to be affected by their stature either, the dwarves. They're just hubbling and bubbling along. And did you not get too many of those dwarves? They saved a lot of them saved, huh? Versus the slow?
Yeah, 3 out of 5 got slowed.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Bookity book.
Your dwarf gets how much movement? Because I'm a dwarf and I only get 25.
Yeah, if you get bit and turn into a black eye zombie, your speed's going to increase to 40. It's going to be nice.
Okay.
It'd be really nice.
Not really. I'll pass on that.
Hengar, he's like, aha! He gets off his horse.
Ugh.
Does he even have a horse? I don't know.
Oh, he didn't have a horse because remember he's better. He likes walking more.
Yeah, he
likes running.
He hops off his pretend horse and moves around here, and he's gonna try to stick the guy with his greatsword. He's gonna do his reckless attack on him, so he has advantage. And greatsword to the head. That's a hit. So he like chops his head off. Chop. And down he goes. Crumples. Uh-oh. Oh, that was the right one. And Hengar's done. So Bronislaw. He's like, oh shit. He's got his bow in his hand.
Yeah, he drops his bow and draws his drops his bow, draws his man.
Drops his bow, draws
he's got 2 weapon fighting, so he draws his dagger.
His weapons? Okay, cool.
Attack, zombie, black ice, numero uno. He gets 1 attack, right? What's he got here? He's got a short sword and a scimitar?
Yeah, he actually gets 2 attacks because he's going to use his offhanded weapon attack, which would be his dagger. And then he can use whatever for his main weapon. He should have an offhanded dagger attack.
He does. I just didn't know what the scimitar was.
Well,
he's got...
Technically, his offhanded dagger doesn't have any penalties because he's got 2 weapon fighting, so...
Yeah, so he's got short sword and he's got his dagger. So first attack on... does he have advantage or anything? No, he doesn't.
That is a head hit, so he kills it.
Okay. And then with his dagger, he'll attack dwarf guard number 3. That is not a head hit.
It is not. That's not even a hit. He like jukes aside. Amber.
Okay. By the way, if you're wondering why I didn't do turn undead, I've already used my turn undead and I can't use it again. Okay.
You did in the warehouse.
Yeah. I'm going to, I guess, use Sacred Flame on the guy that's in front of me. Zombie Black Ice number 4.
That's
Dang
a
it! Why does he have to be so dexterous? That's not fair.
yeah. The ones that are slowed actually have disadvantage on their saves, so remember that.
Uh, well, this guy was in front of me. I'd rather get the person in front of me than someone far away. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's my turn.
I will drop my bow and draw my melee weapons and attack dwarf guard number. Short sword.
Ooh, you don't get to hit him twice.
You dead, bitch.
Number 4. Oh, that's the
And then I'll,
guard.
I'll move to there and stick dwarf guard number with my dagger and advantage.
Yep. Uh, that is not a headshot. Oh wait, hold on. 16 plus 5. It is. Just a headshot. It like bounces off his armor and like you hit him in the side of the head. You're like, whoa. And he goes down.
Night night.
That is number. How come I can't see the number? Oh, number
Don't know.
3. Uh-oh.
That's number 2.
What's number 2?
Arrow is on Black Eye Zombie number 2.
No, I'm deleting the one he killed.
Oh, okay. I thought you were wondering who was turn.
And then he changed his turn when I was trying to select him, and the whole thing dropped, and I was like, almost deleted the wrong guy. On Black Eye Zombie number 2. Let's see if he notices anything. He does not. So he continues into the snow
At half speed.
at half speed. Yeah. Number 3. Let's see if he notices. He does not. He continues. And number 4 is going to try to attack the spellcaster in front of him. He's going to try to bite you. Rawr.
Well, that's not very friendly.
Here, hold this. Rawr. So he bites you in the arm. He's like, rawr. Grabs a hold of your arm as you were casting a spell. And
Oh, we lost our blast. Darn it.
And yeah, so you failed your concentration check as he's jerking you around, biting your arm. He does 6 points of damage to you, and you can feel the necrotic energy kind of flowing into you. And you're like, oh, let's see if you can resist it. And you're like, I'm a dwarf. I can resist anything. Get away from me. And zombie number 5. Does he notice? He does. He's like, oh, I heard something. Ooh, food. He doesn't say that because he can't, but that's what his reaction looks like. His head. He's like, and he is not slowed, right? So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 60, 65, 70. He comes running up out of the snow. Talia.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast Italy.
You gonna? I'm sorry. Your bonus action to do what? Oh, cause Shanane. Yeah, you know.
Use my action just to smash up zombie 5 upside the head or coming up to me. And no. That's my actions.
Number 2. He's trying to get there. He's rolling and pulling. He's got enough to get up to Hengar and try to bite him. So he comes slow motion up. Dun, 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 dun. Tries to bite Hengar. Misses him. Hengar's like, jumps back. Get out of the way. Get off of me. Here, you think you're so brave? I'm gonna Oh, he recklessly attacked last time, didn't he? That means the zombie gets advantage on trying to bite him. And he's still... Oh, he did hit. He got him. So he bites him, like in the shin. I don't know why he like fell or something. Gets him for 6 points of damage. And let's see if his barbarian fortitude can hold out here. It does. He's like, I'm not cursed. And I'm going to still recklessly attack you upside the head with my greatsword, he says to the dwarf. And he rolled a 1 and a 2. And it dropped the 1. And he missed. Bronislaw.
He'll stick to that guy.
Number 4.
I think it's 3 attacks on this guy, doesn't he?
Yeah, he has extra attack, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yep.
He doesn't have advantage or anything. So here's his. That's not good. Then here's his dagger. That's also not good. And then the third attack, is that what his main hand or his offhand?
Well, it's still his regular main. Actually, he gets 2 with his main and 1 with his off. Is how it works.
All right. So here's the last attack, last try to kill this guy. And does not do it.
He hit him, just didn't do any damage.
Mm-hmm.
Amber.
Okay. I still have my Channel Divinity Radiance of the Dawn, which does radiant damage, obviously, and it's 30 foot. Any creature within 30 feet of me. I present my holy symbol, and these 3 guys that are in front of me are gonna get it, and it's 2d10 plus 5 radiant damage, and if they succeed, it's half. So let's see. So I cast it. Do I cast it on somebody, or do I have to cast? Oh, do I have to? I probably have to target, right?
Yeah, you got to make them roll. You got to force their saving throw.
Okay. So I'm gonna cast.
Is it a? And let's see.
They have to make a Constitution.
So zombie 4 failed. Zombie dwarf 2 succeeded.
What about 5?
5 succeeded, and
So only 1 of the 3.
And you failed.
Why did it hit me?
Because you had yourself targeted.
Oh.
You may want to untarget yourself before you roll the effect.
Okay.
That way you don't
So it's 2d10 to the person that failed, and
yeah, it automatically calculate all that.
yeah. Good thing for that. What? Oh, there it goes. Ooh, he's at critical. Does he die if he's at critical?
No, he's dead if he's at dead. Critical means he's critically wounded.
Okay, because this is a magical effect, so it does damage rather than regular weapons which do no damage.
Right. Correct. That did actually damage them. Yes. You like catch them on fire like in Minecraft or whatever. Yeah. They're like with radiant flame.
There you go. I'm done.
They definitely react to that radiant damage. I mean, you can see them flopping around. It really, really affects them. And Rip.
I move.
I like that roundabout way he moved.
He's like, do you slip a little on the ice or something? You're like, whoop. He's just making sure he doesn't provoke from. Technically, you wouldn't provoke from number 4 since he is slowed.
I was just making sure.
That's cool.
So first on attack on number 4. Let me get all my effects and stuff on here. Got advantage. Short sword on number 4.
Wait, why do you have advantage?
Because somebody's in melee with. Oh, I get. God damn it! I always get. I have sneak attack damage, not advantage.
Let's see. So it dropped to 16. You still killed him because a
Okay.
16 still would have hit him in the head. So
All right.
which
So
one was
that
that?
was number 4.
Yeah, if you call him out, it helps me. Then I don't have to hunt him down. Number 4
The one
regular.
directly in front
Yes.
of me.
Gone. Well, the one directly in front of you doesn't help me delete them from the combat tracker. You know what I mean?
Right. I didn't say that.
No, I'm
Number 5
I'm
is
just
next.
telling Shelly that. Go ahead.
Number 5 with my dagger.
Stick him. That is, you stuck him, but you didn't get him in the head. You got him in
Okay.
like the rib cage. You're like, oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta get him in the head. Zombie number 5. That is the one there. He just got blasted with radiant damage. That's what he's thinking. He's like, radiant. I want to bite that. Rawr. And he does. He's like, rawr. He grabs a hold of her. He like bites her in the gets her in the hip, like rawr. Grabs a hold, pulls some flesh out. Chewing on it a little bit, and let's see, Dwarven Resilience. No, you are cursed. Told you we were going to turn you into a zombie. And it's done. Talia.
Alright, I'm just gonna beam it up Tom's head with the
Shanae to the. That is a hit, and that is a head hit. So you're like exploding. Well, you didn't have to roll damage because you exploded its head with a head hit. Black
Yeah, it
ice.
came down with a thorn spike sticking out the tip and went top of his head.
You like did like you like pierced it with your staff, like.
Pretty much.
So this guy, he likes trying to bite Hengar with advantage because Hengar used reckless attack, and he hit. So he bites him. Let's see if Hengar can resist it. He does. He's not turning into a zombie. And he's going to try to hit him with reckless attack again with his greatsword. Nope. Nope, nope. Bronislaw.
Alright, he moves to there. And will attack said dwarf. Short sword. Cling.
That is a hit, but not a headshot.
Dagger. Bling.
That is not even a hit. You didn't even get through his chainmail, so you're like with your dagger.
It says hit. It says it right there on the screen. Hit.
Their armor class is a 16, so I don't know how that hits.
It says something about defense effects -2. I don't know.
Oh,
what
he's
that means.
slowed.
Yeah, he's slowed.
Yeah, so yeah, you would have hit, but
So
you
that
didn't do
makes
any
that
damage.
19 to plus 5. Because technically his armor class is 14 then.
No, his armor class is a 16, and you're taking a -2, so that makes it a 19. You hit. You know what I mean?
No, I don't. I rolled a
13 plus
13 plus
6 is a
6. It's a
19.
19. His armor class is 16 minus 2 currently, so that makes it a 14.
Oh, with the headshot. Yeah, that is
Yeah,
technically correct. Absolutely, you're correct. Yeah, you get a headshot on him. So you kill him.
so he
Nice.
did.
The slow actually killed him, right?
Yes, the
Technically.
slow affected his reflex.
Are you guys gonna chase after the other ones?
No, we're going to chase after our horses.
Okay. So it's been what? 4 rounds?
Yeah, we got to pick up our bows and go get a horse.
I need to remove my curse.
All right. So yeah, I'd say it's only going to take you like 5 minutes or something to grab your horse. I mean, they fled, but they didn't flee like forever.
I didn't make my horse flee. I just got off of it
Well,
last
it
later.
probably moved a little bit away. Other horses are running by it. They're probably gonna stick together like horses do, basically do. Unless you have some kind of way of stopping the horse. Have you trained this horse? Isn't it just given to you, kind of thing? I mean, I know you're a druid, but anyway, you're gonna stop your horse from fleeing?
He gave it a stern look.
Stay. Stay, scared horse. It didn't. But you find him in just like 5 minutes or so. No problem. You pick up your weapons, you get all your stuff. Did you say you're going to cast Cure, Remove
Remove
Curse on
curse.
yourself?
Yes, I am indeed.
And you have another one of those? Did you not
Yeah,
use that?
I just used my last third level spot, cursing with the remove. So I should be uncursed. Yay.
Yep, I can remove your curse.
Yes, them weird. There is no action or something. It just happens.
Yeah, no, I just have to delete it there. And
Okay.
and you guys are good to go. I put the encounter in your experience points chart, so we're good. So you guys continue moving. Actually, I need to take like just a quick. Let's take a quick like 2 minute break. I gotta go pee pee.
All right.
So actually, do we need to take a little bit longer? Do you guys need like a 5 minute break?
5 minutes fine.
Okay.
5 minutes is good. All right, yeah. If you got wounded, you can. If you guys, did you guys want to take a short rest? No, no one's really wounded. So, well, Amber is a little bit, but she's healing herself, or somebody's healing.
I just healed
Oh,
Hangar.
okay. Okay, yeah. If you guys want to cast healing spells, you can do that at this time. All right, let's take a quick break. Let me turn on the right screen.
I drank a healing potion.
All right. Sorry about that. We'll fire back up the stream. All right, so we don't need this map anymore.
Nope.
And I'm gonna bring up the 10 Towns map. Mappy map. Hey, Brant, this way Aiden can go watch to see what he missed, too. Oh.
If I got the orientation right, I think the zombies were heading to Goodmead, small town, and no, Doug's Hole. They're heading south.
The only thing definitive you know is they came from the north. You don't think they have much thinking ability, though. You know what I mean? Like, like they have a plan or a map on where they're going.
Yeah, they're heading in that general direction. So
Yeah, they were going in the southerly direction, correct.
I'm back. Oh, you didn't have that little box thingy that pops up and says, "Are you back? Are you ready?" or whatever. Or maybe that's a thing you're trying.
Just for you, I'll put it up there.
kind of funny. Everybody's already here, and you want that up?
Well, I haven't heard Brant yet, so meh. And he hasn't checked the box yet either, so
Nah.
meh. Why doesn't Discord overlay work right? I don't understand the whole thing.
You need to ask for help.
All right, I'm back.
I'm here. Sorry. Messing around with Discord. I think a lot of streamers have a hard time with Discord too. Are we still in the stream? Yes. I don't understand. Let me try. Oh well, the stream might not be able to hear you guys. I don't know. It's all showing it working right, and I got it turned on. Discord stream voice. That's weird. See, sometimes you gotta toggle it on and off a few times, and then it pops up. All right, so I pulled up the 10 Towns map. I'll share it with you guys since you guys are the little bullseye. The encounter that you ran into was right about here as you're making your way towards Bryn Shander. Um, not late in the evening, but close to evening, as you guys get around this curve and you can start making out clearly 10 Towns or Bryn Shander. I'm gonna share that map with you. You can close that one and take this one. So here is Bryn Shander again. If you remember, you guys are coming from the west or the east on the east way. And as you get close to the gate, you can see dozens, if not hundreds, of people outside the city yelling and screaming and trying. It looks like they're trying to get in, and the gates are closed as you guys start approaching.
At the gate.
What's that?
Gate.
You broke up, Brent. Sorry, say one more time.
Sorry, this is the east gate, right?
Yeah, the east gate, correct. I put the little token on the map where you guys are coming from.
Oh shit, we're the heroes of the southwest gate.
Yeah, you might have to come in another gate.
Oh bitch.
Maybe we could find the halfling girl if we offer her some food.
Yeah, she's in the southwest. She gave up waiting on you guys. All right, so you guys approach the southwest gate. This gate is, or I'm sorry, the east gate. This gate is a pretty well traveled gate. It is actually east way is a road that actually leads down. So there's a lot of trade that comes out of this gate. It's odd for it to be closed during the day. It even is open at most nights unless there's some kind of attack or Yetis. It has been closed recently. Since you guys been in town, all the gates have been kind of closed for the most part. Um, but this particular gate being closed with all these people out here has got you kind of suspicious what's going on. Why is the gate closed? And as you guys get closer, you can see a whole bunch of commoners outside of the gates. They're kind of piled up. Lots of commoners. It looks like there's a man door at the bottom of the gate, like a one-person door, and there's a couple of guards out there. And you see a few other people milling about on top of the wall. So you see on the top of the wall, there's a couple of archers looking down. And outside the gates, you see several guards. The G indicating guards.
By the way, did you notice that your archer has a erudite lisp, unhappy erode lisp? So your thing is working with your weird endings.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they didn't work on the other one. But anyways,
What on
yeah.
the right has stunning slacks?
They're stunning. They're like corduroys. They're stunning. And you guys are approaching, obviously, from the east. You're a good ways off. The wind is still blowing and howling. But as you guys get close, you can hear the voices change to the humdrum of, hey, what's going on? Let us in. This is bullshit, to, oh my God, we're gonna die. So, yeah, the music completely changes. The tone completely changes, and
Nice if I could hear it.
you could.
Well, if it would work for me, I could.
It would work for you if you knew how to do it.
So why does it change to, oh my God, we're gonna die? Is something coming?
Yes. You guys get attacked by a whole bunch of dwarven zombies come flying in.
Oh snap!
That could have been me.
Accidentally grabbed a person.
Yeah, don't move my tokens around. Let me
Oh,
lock
I
them all.
wasn't. I was trying to move the map, and
Yeah, I know. So you
Just move
guys,
half
everything
of
around the
you
barn.
guys
Right,
are
right.
just getting into this area, so not necessarily where you're at, but close enough. It's a big map.
I think we should go to the southwest gate. This one looks occupied.
Yeah, this one. We flee.
So it's a bunch of dwarves.
Yeah, they all just come. You know, it's enough blowing that they can move their 80 before they realize what's going on. So these things just this is where they end their movement, and that's why all these people are screaming and yelling. There's a couple of them that are like drawing weapons, but they got like a pitchfork or a hoe or a club or something. They're commoners pretty much. And let's do initiative.
Jesus. Too much shit on my map here.
Yeah, this is a huge battle too. You imagine what's in the combat tracker for me.
Why is my guy not loading? Where's my character? There he is. Great.
Did you roll for Bronislaw?
I did. He's in there.
Sorry. All right, so this guard's like, "Oh crap! Get inside!" And he yells to his buddies, "Tom, Luke, Joe, or whatever their names are, Bright Pants, Lefty, Lispy, you know, get inside." And he like steps into the man door and like pushes this person out of the way. Just like, he's like, "Hurry up!" He's like holding
Some
the door
guard.
open. What was that?
I said some guards, huh?
Yeah, they're like George Costanza when there's a fire. Fire, pushing everybody out of the way. uh, at least I'm having a good time. Just saying.
Yeah.
All right, so one of the archers up in the wait. Oh, why is my map munched up? Not that one. All right, so this guy does the same thing. He runs in. Talia.
I'm gonna move up quick.
Hold on, I'm sorry. Need to adjust my map. All right. Are you still on horse?
No, I jumped off my horse. Just ran right in his front where the commons are, and I'm gonna cast that.
All right. Well, half your movement's what? 20.
Yeah.
So you can move 20 and cast, not 40.
Sorry, Carmen, you got caught up in it.
What are you casting?
Entangle.
Cool. You can't really target the commoner because he's not a token. He's just a picture on the thing. Because all those commoners in the combat tracker, I would die. So
Okay.
so I
So I
will
want.
I will roll separately for him. Just to
All right.
roll.
Move them out of the way. I'm sorry.
Are you trying to move my tokens? Boom. What? Successes, failures, fail. So yeah, nice.
All the ones that failed are now restrained.
And is that concentration?
Yeah.
So yeah, you need to put that on yourself. I don't see it. Do. And let's roll. What's your? Let's see what I roll here. This guy's like, yeah, that guy's caught. He only rolled a 5. Does it not have a?
I'm doing it right now.
Yeah, restrained.
Supposed to be restrained on them.
No, the concentration, the C effect is what you would put on yourself.
Mm.
And that just starts the 1-minute timer, basically.
Yeah, I just put the entangled on under.
You did what? You broke up.
I got entangle as a concentration. That's what the spell is. I just put that on. And all those that
Oh, there it
fail are
is.
supposed to be restrained.
Yeah, it's showing on the combat tracker that. Oh, you put the C on. They're all restrained, right? Yeah. Yeah, I
They
see
were
them restrained. Yep, you got them.
And that's my turn for now.
Amber.
Okay. Let's see. I am going to move. Oh, come on, moving the map. Oh, I hate this thing. I'm trying to. Please move. Quit moving the map. Do it. Wait. Oh, I see. I'm not dragging from the little box. There. Okay. So I moved 20 feet. I moved there. I'm going to use my Scorching Ray, which is similar to a magic missile. 120 feet. Instantaneous thing, and I got to target 3 people. Those are the 3 people I'm gonna do my Scorching Ray on and cast. And wait, let's see. Hit.
Oh, you targeted some of the
Miss.
ones he had restrained. Nice.
Oh well, yeah.
That's good. You got
The
advantage
closest
on it
ones.
because they were restrained.
I only got one of the 3 got damaged then. I guess they don't get They don't get damage if they save. I need to read the spell here.
Yeah, on a hit, they only take damage.
2d6. Okay. So that's my.
Attractively hairy guy decides he doesn't want to be out here either. And he runs in. And same here. Screw them. They're not from Bryn Shander. Hear him say, "Save yourself, they're not from Bryn Shander." What's this guy? I have one commoner somewhere that's actually a token? I don't know. Alright, so zombies. There's a ton of them. So this guy moves up. And he is going to... Oh, maybe that's why I had a commoner. Can't target a picture, right? So that's a good question to ask somebody, how they handle
You can.
all of these NPCs, you know? You can't have them
Don't put
all in
them
the
there to
combat
begin
tracker.
with.
Huh?
I was just being smart ass. I said you don't put them there to begin with.
Oh, yeah. You can't have any
Can't
big
really.
combats.
Yeah, you can do like little groups at a time.
Give me 1 second, guys. I'm sorry. I need to put a commoner. And I'm just going to put him so I have somebody to target. For hits. Because if they get hit, they're probably getting bit. So, I mean, they're going to get bit. Alright, so he is going to try to bite that commoner in front of him, and he misses. The next one...
Good thing we don't need any more zombies.
5, 10, 15, 20. He's also going to move up to that one and try to bite. And he misses. He moves up, tries to bite that commoner. This is going to be a long combat, huh? And he does hit for 6 points of damage, which kills him. And I'm going to stack some tokens over here. All right. The next one. Oh, he is restrained, so he can't do anything, right? Can they try to break free or anything?
Straight check.
Strength check on a zombie, dwarf zombie. Let's see. Not too bad. 14. What was the DC?
DC is 14.
All right, so he does break free. Is that his action, or is that a move? It's probably his action, right? So
As an action, use his action to make a strength check.
yeah, so he gets out. He comes moving out. All the roots and stuff he's dragging with him. Did we remove that from him?
I just removed it.
Golden, perfect. I was like, where'd it go? Good job. Which one is this guy? This guy's gonna try to attack a commoner. And you know, I'm gonna speed things up a little bit and just see where all these guys are. Alright, so it's really the ones that are restrained that I can't move. Alright, so all these guys are gonna move up basically into the crowd of commoners and start trying to attack them. I wonder if they enter into the entangled area, do they have to roll a save? Number 14 moved into it.
It turns to difficult terrain, so if it moves through it, it's like half his movement.
Okay, so he just kind of stalls out right there. And this guy becomes a
Must
statistic.
make a straight check or be restrained if it moves through it.
So he made it. So don't apply it. And that's all the zombies. So Bronislaw.
Let me move this big ass map out of my way. All right, so the guards are going in the door. Is the door still open?
The door is being closed currently by
How
guard.
high is the wall?
The 60 feet. This is a big ass wall, I believe.
You're gonna fight 18 freaking zombies that we got to roll or 20 zombies. We got to roll a 15 or better.
No, you gotta roll a 21 or better to kill them.
You got to roll a 15 plus it.
Oh, well, it depends on
Magic.
Yeah, depends on
Magic. You got magic?
Yes, I have magic.
Oh, get up in there.
When it's my turn, I will.
'Cause I ain't got no magic. All right, so Bronislaw is on his horse and he is fitting to roll up through the crowd and yell, "Hold the door for the heroes of the gate."
Okay.
How fast can they go on a horse?
Let's just say 60.
Okay, he moves to the. All right, that's my turn. Bunch of commoners moving.
Yeah, they're getting out of the way. This big ass horse is barreling up towards the gate.
Good.
Rip.
Another big ass horse barreling up to the gate.
That's why I was moving them ahead, because I knew this is what's gonna happen. Right? There's a freaking group of freaking armored adventurers moving up here. These are commoners. They're not stupid, but and most people in this time know how to get out of the way of a big ass horse.
Yep. And then I yell, "Hold open the door." So I moved 60 on a horse. That's my move. I can't dismount after that.
Let's double check since we're talking. A riding horse movement is a 60. I would say that you could ride the horse 60, and as a dash you could get off your horse.
And just be right there where it is?
No, you could use your full dash, which is 30, so getting off your horse would take 15, and then you could move 15, 5, 10.
All right.
So you can move right up to the gate door.
And as part of my move action, I can draw my weapon.
One of them, yes.
Why not both?
Do you have dual wielding?
I do.
Dual wielding allows you to draw a secondary weapon.
Okay, so I can have both.
Correct.
All right, so then I move to here, and I instruct the guard to move out of the way, and I will guard.
So you put your foot in the door, basically.
Yep.
Like, hold up. Get out of the way. Right.
In my intent, and I don't know if everybody can get this. I'm gonna try and hold the door to let. I guess Bronislaw could have done the same thing too, right? Let me see how he feels about his horse. Let me see what's on it.
See how he feels about his horse.
Because I didn't have anything on mine.
Well, probably you most likely don't have much on your horse.
I looked at my saddlebags and it has feed on it, so I figured he can eat for himself. All right. So Bronislaw would have done the same thing, and he would take position. He don't have a dash, does he?
He does not.
He's
well,
not me.
I mean, technically, yes, he has a dash, but he doesn't have any extra movement like you do.
Okay, so he will stay here.
So I could say he got up there and he got off his horse. Let's say.
Okay,
So
let's do that.
he's off of his horse if he wishes to be.
Okay.
So this archer, she's like looking at you as you come running up on the horse. She's got her bow out, and you yell out, "Hold the!" Let's see if she recognizes you. Roll me a performance. No, actually a persuasion. Is there a persuasion? I always forget.
Either one. Performance would be better, but yeah, it's fine. You want it in the dice tower?
Yeah, please.
I'll move this big ass map out.
Your dice tower should be under your chat window.
Yeah, the map is my whole screen.
You need a bigger
It's a big
screen.
map.
All right. So you didn't help. So she needs
From
to
a
roll.
performance?
Yeah, you didn't help your situation. So you're like, how did thou? She doesn't register. But she does recognize you. She's like, holy crap. She recognizes you. It's the hero of one of the heroes of the South Gate. So she doesn't draw on you. Instead, she'll fire at that dwarf guard there that's moving there, number 5. And why is she hostile? She's not hostile. She's
I wondered
friendly.
why she's hostile all
Well,
this
it's easier
time.
to hide them if they're not friendly or hostile. So let's see. She's got a longbow, and she's going to try to hit this guy in the head. Twang. 19, 16. She does not. It like bounces off of his shoulder. Pew! Sticks in him. And her friend does the same. Oh, let's see if she notices. Yeah, she's paying attention a little bit. Unhappy, a rooted lisp. She's like, "Oh, shoot that one too." She's with her lisp. Trying to hit him in the head. She does not. Hengar. He doesn't have to get off his horse. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Hengar will move to here and try to defend the commoners. Like he slams into this dwarf with his great sword. He's not reckless though. He looks like he's trying to help the commoners. And he trips and he falls on his face right there on the ground. He trips over some roots from that tree sticking up that poked out of the road, and he falls right on his face.
Did a face plant slide.
Yeah, he does a I'm prone. And that's his turn. That guard. Our commoner bait. This guy gets inside. Talia.
Alright, pull out my bow. And see if I got shoot number 14s in the between.
Are you gonna try to aim or like use advantage or anything? Like inspiration? Get a better shot?
I think that's a hint.
Well, everybody's full of inspiration and you guys are missing, so, you know.
What is that one restrained or not?
Which one?
14 was the one that moved in, and he is not restrained.
No,
because he didn't
14 is
succeed.
not restrained.
Alright, I use my inspiration just in case
All right.
to give myself advantage.
Yeah, so you might be able to hit him in the head. And a 17 actually did allow you to hit him in the head. So you killed him. What
Ka-tring! Right through his eyes, back out of his skull.
number 14? Pop. You popped him in the head. He goes down. Clunk. Amber.
That's my turn.
Okay, I'm gonna head myself into the like everybody else is. Well, most of us are.
You still on your
Uh,
horse?
I guess I am.
All right, so you
What a-
can
I
move.
did do a spell last time. Can I do a spell for my horse? Well, of course I missed, so
Oh.
that's why. Okay, so I can move 60, you said?
Yes.
55, 60. Okay, there's my 60.
So she's like, people are like getting out of the way.
And I guess that's all I can do, right? Because
Well, I'll allow you the same as the rest of them. You move 60, and then you could dismount as an action
okay, and okay,
if you want.
so I'm dismounted then. I'm just standing here.
Um,
And
if you didn't want to dismount, you could try doing something else as an action. I mean, that's up to you.
You know what? I'm gonna use one of my inspirations, and I'm gonna cast my. Can I cast my thing first? I can, right?
Can you cast your what?
Cast my cantrip.
Yeah, what
Sacred
cantrip?
Flame. Sacred Flame.
Yeah, you can't really miss with that. You know, it's a dex
Well,
save or something, right?
Yeah, they usually make their deck save. But since I'm up high,
Right, but
then
what
I
I'm saying
should
is I
already
can't. You wouldn't get disadvantage because you're galloping up on a horse to cast the spell.
Well, I'm sitting on the horse now. Hopefully the horse is being still. Yeah, I'm sure. Okay, I'm going to cast on my Sacred Flame, and I'm going to cast it on Black Ice Dwarf Guards number 20, which is
Number
like
20.
to my right. The first D to my right.
I see him. This guy. He's like
That's him.
And he failed.
Yay!
He like stumbles right into the
Die,
spell. Like, ugh. Oh, he only did 1 point of damage.
Ah! Well, I tried. Okay.
You melted his ear off. It's like
Yeah.
you got him in the ear. He's like,
I'm done.
He shows you his ear. All right. So it's the zombie's turn, huh? All right. Let's see. What they're gonna do. I'd say that this one's gonna move there. This one's gonna move there. This one's gonna move there, and this one's gonna move there. I'm gonna move all these guys that are moving first, and then the ones that get attacks. So those will get attacks. Those are all still restrained. I'm not even gonna roll for them if they're restrained, but this one moves up to Talia. All right, so some of the commoners are getting bit. Oh, I'm saving them. I gotta roll to see if they become zombies. So the ones back here, over here, guys, are just me stacking, counting. Understand? Thank you. And this commoner... All right, so the one on Talia is going to try to bite, and it does. Ooh. Uh-oh. That's not good.
Yeah, they're loose now.
Uh-oh. That's not good at all. You're like back there kind of, you and Hingar both go, uh-oh. As more of them come breaking out. Let's see if you make your con save, though. Why did you have advantage?
I don't know where that advantage came
Huh. Well, you made it, anyways. Dropped the 9. Why would you have... Advanced on saving throw versus charm, immune to sleep. I don't know where that came from.
Was it from using the what do you call it, inspiration?
from. No.
I don't know. I can't figure out how it got broke, so we'll just pretend like it actually worked then. For some reason. And that's gonna take care of all of the zombies, because those guys were restrained on their turn, so they don't actually get to go, even though it's not, you know what I mean? Bronislaw!
Okay. So no commoners have even made an attempt to get through the door yet?
Yes, they're trying to, but they're like letting you guys, like, because they've been trying to get in the door for freaking hours. You know what I mean?
This guy right in front of him, right to my. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm on Bronislaw. My bad.
Yeah, no, yeah, getting them mixed up.
All right, so he's gonna draw his weapons. I don't want to move, but there's a commoner in my way.
Difficult terrain.
Difficult terrain. Well, it depends if you freaking kick them to the ground or not. If they're on the ground, unconscious, then yes, they're difficult terrain.
Let me look at something real quick. Okay. Bronislaw moves there.
Okay, sorry, yawning.
And he will attack number 1 with his short sword.
Okay.
I don't have advantage or anything, right? No, he doesn't have advantage. Hey!
One is not gonna hit. So yeah, he just he like gets there, and the people are like knocking him around, the commoners, because they're trying to get in, and the other guys are moving up. That he just totally misses.
Does he lose the rest of his
Nope.
actions or no?
No,
Okay,
he can still continue.
Dagger?
2.
Back to the short sword? No.
That does hit. It just doesn't hit high enough to kill him.
Okay. Well, that didn't work out the way I thought it would.
He's gonna be mad when he gets here and has
No, he's going to be
character left.
unconscious with inspiration, right? I like how that works.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Do you want to?
Okay.
Oh, you passed your turn. Never mind.
No, that's fine. Okay, can I swap places with this commoner here? Can I tell him get inside and move to where he's at? Rip Van.
This guy here, you want to like
Yeah.
get him out of the way?
I want to get him inside and me move to where he's supposed to.
You can ready for that action for sure. When it's his turn.
When do the commoners go?
As a
Like right
game
after me?
mechanic, they go after you, yeah. As in real life, you're gonna have to convince this guy to get out of the way, you know what I mean? So you're gonna
Okay.
wait and push him or guide him. You're
So
not.
what I'm gonna say is this: I want to ready an action for when he's out of my way. I want to move. My action will be to move where he is and attack that dwarf guard. So I'm gonna tell the commoner, get inside and let me, and then I'll ready an action. You tell me when I.
Okay.
Let me find the thing.
And you can pass your turn while you're doing that. Archer stunning slacks. So she's gonna fire down on number 5. She's gonna try to get him in the head. Oh, a 19. That does hit, but does not get him in the head. These guys are armored pretty good. And she's gonna do the same. And she missed. And Hengar, he's like,
These guys need to go back to combat training or something for their archery. They can't hit anything.
well, they both are hitting. They're just not doing any damage. You remember these things are
That's
immune.
true.
Maybe you need to give them some +1 arrows or something. Yeah. Expensive
Be nice
stuff.
to have some. I have a +1 dagger.
You got silver daggers.
Yeah, I know.
I have a +1.
I thought
What is
somebody
it,
found a
axe or
magical
something?
weapon. Didn't somebody
Yeah,
find
I
a
she
got
has
a
a
magical weapon.
+1 axe. What am I gonna do with that?
Do damage because +1 axe actually does damage.
Yeah,
It's
I got
not.
a dwarven
It's not in
battle
my
axe.
bag.
The
Anyway.
dwarf has it.
I know.
I have it. I'm not using it, but I have it.
You need to use it.
When something's next to me, I will. Actually, I have a reaction, so I will use my probably reaction if somebody comes up to me. I thought I should have been using it when them guys were trying to bite me before, when they bit me and cursed.
Hengar looks back at Talia and say, "Are we running to the gate?"
Come to the gate.
Amber's yelling out. He's looking at you. Hengar is. Talia.
Well, go.
So he's gonna provoke.
Half his movement.
Can't he just disengage?
No,
He
he's,
just attacked.
prone.
Oh. Well, he's
Oh
fucked.
yeah, that's true. He's gonna get up too. That's probably a good thing. Let's get him unprone. So he stands up and he tries to get away, and they're both gonna try to attack him.
Move
Can't
like
he
wars.
disengage?
If he doesn't attack, he could.
That might be better than getting bit by a zombie.
Well, since he's already tried to attack, he doesn't have a choice, or he can wait.
That was the last movement. You mean that counts forever or something? Just because you attack one?
Just because you attack this round, he already tried to attack and he missed.
Oh, we attacked this round. I'm sorry. I'm not paying attention, apparently.
From the ground. He swung at his feet. He was trying to trip him up, and then he was going to run off, but it didn't work. Yeah, he's not gonna. He's gonna try to wait. He's just shifting. He's gonna shift over here, and he's gonna try to get away. Actually, yeah. And he is done. All right, so Rip kind of shoves this guy and moves into his space, kind of thing, and that zombie tries to bite at the commoner as you shove him into the hole, or he gets pushed or guided into the hole.
Commoner can't disengage.
That seems kind of unfair. I mean,
Yeah,
he
why
didn't want to
couldn't the
leave.
commoner
Why
disengage?
does he get an
True.
opportunity?
True. No, that's a good call. The commoner could disengage, absolutely. And then Rip Van can take his attack.
Yeah, I can't for some reason target the zombie because it's making me target as Braun. What am I?
It's actually not Rip's turn on the combat tracker. That's why it's doing that.
All right, so I'm gonna.
Hold on, let me give it your turn real quick. Just
Okay.
don't unturn yourself. All right, now you should have control of your guy.
Could
Nope.
you have done the opportunity attack thing and then would it them hit instead? I mean, I know it's not an opportunity attack; it's part
It's
of the
making me
turn.
still do it as brawn for some reason.
Would it be
Oh,
at disadvantage because you
Got
have
it.
help being pushed in?
what?
Would the opportunity attack be at
They didn't get an
disadvantage?
opportunity attack. He disengaged.
We gave the guy a break.
Well, no. Why wouldn't he get a break? Why wouldn't he get the
That's
same
true.
movement action as everybody else?
Yeah, he can disengage. I just wasn't thinking it
Move
through.
action. All right. So I've got a sneak
Brent,
attack damage, but no advantage.
do you need me to target him for you? Is that what you're
Yeah, I got
saying?
it. I fixed it. I
Oh,
got
okay.
it. All right. So short sword to the head on dwarf guard number 5.
That's to the head for sure. Thunk. Number
Okay.
5 goes down.
And then I'm going to take an additional 5 feet of movement and move up and attack
Uh-huh.
with my dagger.
It's a
Nope.
hit, but not good enough.
Okay. And then that. Then I can move still more, right?
Yeah,
But if I move back, then I provoke.
correct. Unless you disengage. As a
Cunning
rogue,
action.
you can
Can
do
do a
that.
cunning action. So I'll disengage and move back to the door,
Okay.
and then I'm done. Actually, it goes around to the top because the
Oh
archer's
yeah,
already.
don't hit the down button I said, right?
Yeah, well, I did already.
I know. So it's actually the guard. It's Talia's turn.
Tally. Yeah.
All right, I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Shillelagh.
Shenane.
And I'm going to use my action to attempt to use the thorn off the staff to stick it up into his temple.
Just need to hit it by 5 or more. 21 or better. 21. Boom! You're like right in the eyeball with your staff. So yeah, you don't have to roll damage, but 12 dies with his head being caved in by a Shenane. Oh, actually, you could roll damage, but since you did a headshot, he's dead anyways.
Yeah.
See,
And
that's
is it a free action to pick my bow back up, or do I have to use the action to do that?
I would say
Just practically stole it.
I would
just
say
leave it
that
there.
you could. It's the same as drawing a weapon in this case, so you could actually pick it up as your, part of. Instead of drawing a weapon, you could pick it up.
All right, I pick it up, then I try to stole it, and because I still
Well,
have
you
the
you
staff.
wouldn't stow it. You just won't be able to attack. You'll have 2 things in your hands. So you could drop it and then attack earlier, but if you want to pick it up and move, I'll let you do that and carry them in your hands. But you couldn't use
All right.
you couldn't use either one of them until you drop one or the other, since they're both 2-handed weapons.
I leave my bow on the ground, just run up by where Hagar's,
Okay,
and that's my turn.
cool. Amber.
Okay, I'm gonna go up by the door. I'm gonna yell, "Let me in! Let me in!"
There's a commoner getting running in the door as kind of got it open.
Okay.
You see a couple of
can
guards
I
behind the commoner.
push him out of the
You
way.
see a couple of guards behind the commoner, and they look
Well, I'm
like they're
going to
just
the right.
now realizing that the commoner is holding the door open. And
Oh, I'm surprised all those other people aren't barreling in the gate. Anyway,
well,
that's
they're
where
about
I'm
to.
going.
Hold on, let
Well,
me open up this a little bit.
They can't. It's not their turn.
Oops. Mask mode on, and
So if I end my movement there where my 20 ends there, can I then use my cantrip, my sacred flame on dwarf guard number 2? Because I should be able to shoot through the door, right? Because it's still open.
You could during your movement cast that. You know what I mean? Your movement, you don't have to do movement then cast, and you could stop right here, cast, and then continue your move.
Okay, I will do that.
Yeah.
And I'm aiming at dwarf guard, black ice dwarf guard number 10, who's just on the other side of Bratislava.
Ooh, you critted him. Oh, he critted his dex save. Sorry.
So,
I just saw a
yeah.
big 20 pop up. I was like, crit?
Yeah.
Oh, crap.
Yeah. Oh, well. I'm inside now.
So there's like a branch on his head, and you hit the tree.
Oops.
And you move in, and you see these guards like, hey, what's this guy doing in here? You know, talking about the commoner. Get that door.
He got shoved in there.
Yeah, I know. He's almost on his butt, but he didn't fall down. So that's kind of what the guards are doing. They're just kind of reacting. Number 1, he's like gonna try to bite this commoner in front of him. He's like, rawr, rawr, rawr. Crunch, bites him. Commoner's like, clunk, goes down.
That's like insta kill for them, right?
Yeah, well, they only have like 3 or 4 hit points, so pretty much.
He's going in the side pile.
Going in the side pile, and that's his turn.
Go into the zombie pile.
Zombie pile. This guy's gonna try to bite Bronislaw.
Okay.
Can we put Bronislaw in the pile over there? Not with a 7, we can't. Nope. And that's pretty much all of them except for the 2 down here, which is so let me number 1. Did I do number 1? Yeah, one win already. All right, so this guy on that guy missed, and then these guys move up. Piling them up over there. Piling them up.
This combat in a long time for all this wonderful zombies to move all over the.
So this one's gonna move. These all guys get to move now too, huh?
I wonder what Thunderwave would do.
Right. And the commoners are piling up, trying to get in now that they see the doors open. The ones that can move anyways. These guys are like, oh, I don't know which way to go. And I get to use 3. 2 of them are attacking Talia and 1 on Hengar.
Crap.
So the Hengar miss. Talia is a crit.
Oh crap.
So it you turn and it just bites you right in the neck, like in the vein, like.
have any reactions?
It pulls a big chunk of meat out. Blood kind of splatters on its face and up your ear and everything. And the necrotic stuff. Why do you have advantage on that roll?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out. And I'm looking through.
It's not a charm, right?
It's probably is a way the advanced race power is set up, advantage save.
It's a
But it's not.
Constitution saving throw, is what it is.
I think
It,
save is only for a charm.
for some reason that I think that might be broken. Advantage save. It's supposed to be on charmed, but for the reasons advantage on saving throws versus charm only, but you need to sleep.
I wonder if
I don't know.
I wonder if something got hung up with Diablo Bob's druid thing. You know what I mean?
Who knows?
Does a bear have con save or anything? No, I don't think so.
I don't have a bear.
When you
Not
shape
this character.
or whatever you Diablo Bob. We use Diablo Bob's thing. That's what I'm saying. Maybe something got hung up because he's been having issues with it. You know, little glitches here and there. It's still beta.
That might be it. Who knows?
Um,
Well, I haven't used my wall shape in a while though. Could be part of it.
could be. We'll have to make a note of that if you would, please. I'm gonna go with it for now. Just because I don't know why it's doing it, but we'll just go with it. Let's see. And that was the 2, right? So Bronislaw.
Well, all right. So dwarf guard number 10. Hopefully he won't roll a 1 and 2 and.
Yeah, going unconscious with his inspiration.
Oh, that's right. He's gonna use inspiration.
Oh,
That gives him an advantage, right?
It does.
Okay.
And look at that. It helped. We don't know that for sure, but it definitely dropped the 2. So yeah, he killed it. Number 21, that's what you need to kill it.
All right, then I'm gonna attack number 1 next.
Number 10.
With a dagger.
A 4 is not gonna hit.
Then again with the short sword.
Neither's a 5.
Okay.
He needs to be inspired apparently to hit.
Yeah, and then he yells, "Everybody get inside!"
Get inside! All elven like.
Yes.
Rip.
Right,
There's like
so...
this fat stinky guy who just took a hike from freaking Care Duval carrying all of his crap trying to get in the gate. Looking at
so
you.
there's 2, 3. So all those guys are gonna pour in. All right, so we gotta buy him some time. So I am gonna go. Looks like they have the door open. Amber's in there, so that's
Yeah, she's kind of blocking the door from closing, isn't she?
good. All right, I move.
The other 2 guards don't even realize it. Thought that you guys were going to come pouring in, you know, with horses or whatever. All right, so you move over there.
I attack this homeboy here with my short sword. And you know what? I'll go ahead and use inspiration.
Your last. Oh no.
I had 2.
Yeah. I can't give you inspiration if you already have it.
I know it.
Sneak attack. Why do you got assassinate on? Oh, because you have advantage. Nice.
Yeah, but it doesn't do anything for me. I just have it on there because there's no
You killed
damage
it.
to do these things anyway.
That was number 1.
Yep.
Dead.
Then I target number 20. And do not kill him.
No. Nope. If you had a magical axe, though, you would have. Well,
Yep.
you would have done damage anyways.
And then I will. Let's see. There's a whole bunch of them motherfuckers down.
Yeah, the druid and the barbarian look like they're in trouble out there. Are gonna be in a
Y'all
second.
better run. I will disengage to here.
Okay.
And that's my
Bronislav's like, thanks.
move. It's his job.
Actually, the number 20 is attacking the commoner, so Archer. Let's see. The Archer's gonna try to attack number 2, help Bronislaw out a little bit. And hits, but does not hit him in the head. Bing! And a rooted lisp says, "Who should I shoot?" And follows suit. And misses. Hengar is going to disengage. 5. Well, I can't go there, so he's got to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Everybody, move! He comes plowing through.
Like bowling pins.
Just kind of knocks them all out of the way. He comes barreling up here. I guess he could go there. And since he can't, he doesn't want to end in the doorway, blocking the doorway. And on his way, he will throw a spear at that one. Oh, and he hits it right in the head and kills it. Number 20 goes down. He's getting better with his spears, apparently.
Taking lessons from the other guy.
Yeah, right? I've been training with whatever that guy's name was. So the commoners get to go. So they're like gonna start piling in here. There's a bunch of guards in here, though. What do you think the guards are gonna do? Think the guards are gonna stop them? Anybody?
I don't know.
Who knows? I can't see in there.
You can't see the guards?
Oh, you mean the ones in the back?
Yeah, to probably get bulldozed if there's enough people in going through it.
I gotta turn them on. They're kind of hidden just so they don't activate in the combat tracker. Alright, let me get them in their squares. Shoot. So you guys are like, get the commoners in and like yelling and hold the door. Is that kind of what you guys are impression of with the guards?
We don't want them to die. Yeah.
Yeah, and so, I mean, the guards are like, they don't know what to do, really. They're like, what? What's going on? As you guys come...
We're saying that these guys are not from Brunshander, so they can't come in.
Right, well, they were just going to close the door on them, but you guys came barreling up and pushed the door open and just kind of asserted yourself. And the archer's like, these are the heroes from the south. And so they're all like, kind of, oh, okay. They're like kind of standoffish. So I think the commoners are going to get all their movement in here. So, well, these guys move like 30. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So they can all pretty much start getting inside.
The guy behind me should be able to move out of the way, right? Yeah, I like that. Move them off the map. Get out of here.
They're running inside.
Ouch! Footprints on the face.
Right? Pardon me, excuse me, pardon me. Go, don't mind my chicken, pardon me. That's my...
I know I'm short, but really.
Alright, so that's pretty much the only ones that can move. Right?
The
Oh,
one
wait.
behind me is still there.
These
Move
two
him out of there.
yahoos, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So they come running up. Wait! And these guys can get up here too. I'm not going to move them if they're going to provoke. You know what I mean? And that's pretty much the commoners.
What about that guy to the right there?
This guy?
Yeah.
He's just the real token. So I can roll to hit
okay.
him. He's
Thought he
just...
was like trying to climb a wall or something.
No, he's just the real token over there. I guess I could have... He's just over there
Move
convenient.
the guy behind me, the little C that's behind me. Get him out.
Oh, get him out of the spot. All right, what
Yeah,
movie?
so it makes room for people
Mommy,
to come
mommy, wait for me! She goes running off. The little girl that was blocking the door. Whatever. So Talia, you like got gang piled. You like
Yeah.
all left.
Thunder wave.
Thunder wave, ho! Wait, I want to look at it. Oh shit!
If they all fail, they get knocked back 10 feet. The ones that succeeds only take. I'm casting as a second level, so they take 3d8 points of the.
All right, so just all right, so all the ones that took damage move back, right? Or
The ones that failed, they get knocked back 10 feet.
all the ones that took the more damage, the ones that turned red, they get knocked back 10 feet. So 5, 10, 5, 10. Do they go prone or are they just blown back?
They just get knocked back.
Okay. Boom!
And I'm going to try to get out.
Are you going to try to take the 3 attacks of opportunity on you? 4 attacks of opportunity on you? Are you sure you want to do that?
I don't think you should do that. I mean, I am going to send you some healing, but I don't think that's going to help very much if you're dead.
Talia?
Hmm.
Are you thinking? Okay.
Yeah,
That's
I'll
4 attacks of opportunity. Yikes.
Or use my
Bonus
action.
What?
To do,
Wow.
some
Didn't you
kind of
just
healing
use
damage?
your action to cast a spell?
Yeah.
So,
Oh, that's right.
so any way you cut it, you're going to get attacked 4 times. However, I don't know. I would shapeshift maybe. Get that pool of hit
That
points.
requires action. I'm not a.
Oh, you're not a moon druid. Ugh.
Give me a second. I think I see something, but
You
I'm
don't
gonna
have
use
any
my.
healing?
Well, I'm gonna use my bonus action on healing word.
Get some juice on you.
Yeah, just a little bit before I move.
Didn't you have something that allowed you to move without provoking?
I had to do a physical attack, melee, to do that.
Oh,
Gain
okay.
it.
Yeah.
And I'm casting as a level 2. And I'm
not
gonna
bad.
try to move.
And then you're gonna still try to move. All right. Well, let's just take all these attacks of opportunity first before you tell me where you're going. Because if you fall down unconscious, it doesn't matter, does it?
Yeah.
So they all get to do their plus to hit. So 1. There's a hit.
You don't do the modifier thing?
What modifier thing?
You open the modifier, you click opportunity, and then that's considered an opportunity attack.
You don't have to do a modifier.
Is
Huh?
that only for a PC?
Oh yeah, probably. Yeah, I don't know. I just rolled a hit. They only have one attack anyway, so. So there's the damage on that. He gets a little nip on you. Saving throw. And you got advantage. I don't know why, but take advantage of the advantage.
Might as well.
The second guy misses. The third guy hits for 6 points of damage, and you made it. I don't know why you got advantage, but it's helping you. Oh, and he crits you. You trigger a random trap. How? Silly.
I
This
think trap is his mouth.
right? Ah, and you made it. All right, so go ahead and move to where you want to go. Oh, 40. You want to go 40?
45. That's my max movement. I'm to the door.
Bookity bookity
Without
book.
bleeding. I believe that's my turn.
All right, so this little boy right here goes, ah, and he screams as all these zombies look at him.
Okay.
It's a cruel world.
If there's any heartstrings to pull.
Now, Talia
Oh, we
is,
just
like,
got
next to
raided
me,
by
right?
Jenga the Fool in chat. It's a raid.
Oh, good. Hi, people. I'm gonna do a cure wounds at 2nd level because Talia is next to me, right? I mean, I see there's a wall between us, but aren't we like in adjacent square?
Oh, you just take a step up, put your hand on me, and that'd be it.
Okay. Well, anyway, I'm doing the. Wait, how much damage did you? Yeah, you're heavy. Yeah, you need the 2nd level heal. So there, 2nd level. Cure light wound. 15. Good. And I'll back up a space so I make room, and that will be my turn.
Okay. Let's see. The guards are gonna start. Let's see. I don't think the guards are gonna do anything yet. They're just gonna stay out of the way. All right, so the zombies get to go. Let's see what these bad boys are gonna do, huh? I think they're all gonna move up. The ones that can. All right, this one's gonna move over and try to bite at the little boy. See if the little kid survives. He does. He's like ducks out of the way. Tommy makes it. And then he gets overwhelmed by all the ones that Talia just ran away from. I'm just going to go ahead and put Tommy over here. And then these guys start moving up. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. These guys all can move up. And this guy can't. These guys can. I'm just going to. It's not their turns. So, is that all the ones down there? We can kind of close this map up a little. All right, so I'm going to get 2 attacks on Braun and 1 on Rip. Bronislaw miss. Bronislaw miss. And 1 on Rip is a miss. All right, so they're done. Bronislaw. Oh, you're showing off Fantasy Grounds to fellow GMs in the chat there. Okay, cool.
What?
Sorry, I'm
Oh.
talking to stream chat.
Bronislaw will disengage and get into the.
Get into the gate. All right. Where spot does he want to be in? All the way in? Okay.
All the way back there. Get the hell out the way.
Get out of the way. Rip.
Can he sheath his weapons as part of that action or no? If that's all he does?
I believe so, yeah. With
'Cause
dual
he's gonna
wielding,
draw-
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, he'll draw his bow next round. All right, so Rip is gonna attack. Number. Actually, you know what I'll do? I'm gonna take a 5-foot step up.
Bada bada.
Attack number 13.
Now, see, tactically, I think that was a bad move.
Why?
Because if you would miss them all, you can't
Then I can still.
flee.
I can
You can disengage.
I can
Never mind.
disengage,
Never
yeah.
mind. Sorry.
Shush now. Okay. Short sword on number 13.
That's a hit. It's not a dead.
All right, dagger on number 13.
You're poking them. You're poking them. You're just not. You're not getting in it.
And then I disengage.
The necrotic energy is keeping them up, and then you just.
I'm out.
Then you run by the dwarf, going, "Hold the door! Hold the door!"
I tried.
They're coming.
Close the door. Close the door. They're
All right,
coming.
so
Get
the
your ass in here,
archers
pal.
are going to help out. Let's see. This archer's going to try to hit number 13. Ooh, down number 13. 13. Where's 13? Holy stuff in the combat tracker, right? And the other archer is going to shoot at the next one. I'll get that one. I have a lisp. And missed. Hengar. I think Hengar's gonna look at Talia and like wait for Talia to go in. So Hengar's just gonna ready.
Lady first.
Yeah, he may even like kind of move over here. Cause Talia's still a little damaged too, huh?
Just a tad.
Just a little. And give you some aid. The commoners get to go. Alright, so the rest of these boogers can get in. And Talia.
Go cast Entangle.
Alright.
On these guys. That's in the square.
Mm-hmm. Little entangle action. Oh. So you got 4 of them. Nice.
I gotta take my movement and get inside.
Oh no, you got 3 of them, and you're gonna move inside to that spot. All right, and then Hengar was kind of waiting too to move in, so he will move in, and that's all the commoners too, right? Actually, he moves in and says, "Close the door! Close the door!" Which the guards move up and secure the door.
I think we need a long rest here.
Right?
It's been a long
Alright, so
time.
I'm going to unlock your tokens, and I'm going to pull you out of initiative. Because you are no longer in combat, but there are things you may want to do. I don't know.
What do those zombies do?
You don't know. You can't see them.
What time of day is it?
It's like close to evening. It's starting this dusk almost.
I think we should go get some dinner and get a rest, and then in the morning we'll have to see, like maybe go to the temple with our black ice sample and see if the clerics there can maybe give us some, help in figuring out like what
Good
we
idea.
do about this thing.
What about the Wizard's Tower? They probably know more.
Was that a question? I'm sorry. I missed it.
Is there a Wizard's Tower? We can go there too.
Is there a wizard's tower? Not necessarily a tower. You guys do know there's a sage in town. You've already spoken to him.
We can go to the stage and figure out what.
We didn't have the sample with us, so maybe he would be, or he or she would be a good person to ask. But we'll do that in the morning. We need a rest, and we need to eat. We're probably hungry.
All right, I just need a quick minute here to kind of go over a couple things. Where's everybody's character sheets? Let's see. Rip, you're like kind of like examining, like not examining, but looking up on the wall when you come in. You're like kind of move over here. You're kind of eyeballing things. And you see on the top of the wall, kind of moving out of into a shadow, kind of a light kind of crosses over his face briefly, and it was such a quick glance at it, but you're pretty positive.
Oh, hell no.
Doesn't he still owe us money?
Yes. All right, show me on the map again. I get rid of them.
Was he the one that was the werewolf? I can't remember.
We're rat.
Rat.
That's right.
He got out.
He's out of prison. Okay.
Let's chuck him out there.
You saw him pop up on the combat tracker. Is that where you saw him?
Yeah. Can you give me the map again?
No, you don't need the map. He's up on the wall. He goes into like one of the towers. Like you hear people up there, but he just kind of peeked over the edge just for a second. You saw his face in the shadow, and then he backed up. So you know he's up on top of the wall. You don't know where he went and what direction he went.
We should alert the guards then. We can alert the guards. Let them take care of it. We need to sleep and we need to eat.
Yeah, there's a ton of guards here, including up on top of the wall.
We're gonna point.
I'm sure he's part of it.
He's up that way. He got out of prison. He should be.
We haven't been here in like 3 weeks. He probably got acquitted. So I'm not. You know what I mean?
Really, a were-rat is acquitted?
Yeah.
Were-rats have feelings too, right?
I guess. I don't know. There's a reason he's out of prison in full view of the guards and not being arrested.
Thought he was kind of like sneaking around. He didn't look like he was. I mean, he was there, but I mean, was he standing next to a guard? If so, then I guess they know he's here. But I'm thinking he's like sneaking around. I don't know. I
could be sneaking around. All right, so it's actually 3:12, and I think this is probably a good spot for us to call it. Okay. I got to get ready for my stream and stuff, but
you picked a bad time to put your stream on.
Well, I didn't really pick it. It was kind of the spot, but I can postpone this stream maybe later. But I don't want to get too far into this anyways. I think I got like 10 minutes or so if you guys want to like do some questioning and stuff. Let me bring up the Bryn Shander map.
Well, I think, Carrie, we definitely want to go to an inn and have a good night's rest before we really.
Well, that's why I want to bring up this map too. So This map is, let's see. So you guys come in this gate over here.
Now we're the heroes of the East Gate,
And
too.
the closest in to you guys is the Geldstag's Rest. It's
Because we're
it's
getting
close to the east.
6,000 experience each for these
Yeah, that's why I want
encounters,
to
so we
do all
can.
this, because you guys are going to go take a rest. So you want to go
Okay.
to the Geldstag's Rest. The Inns of Combinations were lackluster with small rooms and minimal dirty furnishings.
It's close.
And it's right there, so
We've been out in the
it's not expensive. It's
sleeping in the
standard cheap room
wilderness.
rates.
Anything's going to be better than sleeping in the wilderness.
Yeah, warmth would be nice. You still got icicles hanging from you. And I'm gonna say that
There's so many frost spear, huh?
I'm gonna say that your horses also get rescued. All right, so you guys still have your horses. It's a change, I know. I usually kill horses off, but
Yeah.
it's a
I figured
change.
there'd be zombies by now.
Well, the zombies don't go after the horses. The horses are too fast, so the horses kind of make their way around and go in the southwest gate. They're like, duh, 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 we know how to get in here. Duh, duh, duh. But so you get your horses or whatever.
You didn't want to kill off my horse. My horse is named after you.
Oh, nice. That's right. It's gonna live forever. So you guys get to Gilstag's Rest and take a long rest. So let me give you XP. Let me give you a long rest first.
We should have a lot of XP coming because we should have several encounters. I don't know. Did you give us? You didn't give us any XP from the last session because we must not have rested, right?
Well, yeah, you got XP from the wolf attack
Oh,
and
did
the
we?
Black Ice
Okay.
Warehouse. So yeah, it's been awarded on the tracker.
Okay.
Oops. Give you guys a rest, long rest. So that should have, and then I'll award you. Let's see. Do we have any inventory? There's a black eye spear that somebody's not carrying. Who's carrying that?
I don't want to carry it.
You grabbed it off of the guy.
Hengar,
put it.
you making
put
Hengar
it.
carry it? Here, you carry the spear.
Yeah, you here, NPC. You
Is that
Everybody's
how
take a
He's
turn.
expendable.
I can't really. Hengar can't really carry it because he doesn't have a character
I'll
sheet.
put it in my pack.
Rip.
Yeah, but I'll leave my pack over against the wall when I'm in open.
All right, I'll give it.
Amber,
I'll put
the
it on your
dwarf
sheet
was
for
last
you.
added.
What? Did that work? Let's see. No.
I don't see any experience. That's what you're talking about.
No, I'm trying to give him the spear, but how do you?
Okay.
I put his name in assignment, but why didn't it give it to him? Maybe I got to push the down button. Did it pop it on your sheet, Rip?
Distributed party. Nothing.
Yes.
Cool. Now I'm awarding XP. Boom. Now that is for the Black Ice zombies that you fought, and the one encounter, and then this encounter here. However, you also get for saving the commoners outside. Where did my thing go? Is
That a quest?
Wait, I closed my my other map, so I gotta get my thing open again. I was packing it up already. These guys. Yeah, I didn't really make it a quest as far as a real quest, but yeah, definitely XP.
If it's worth 2,000 apiece, then we'll level.
No, it's
I
not.
don't suppose
It's
it
not
is.
2,000 apiece, but it is actually 2,000. So, which is as much as the all the zombies that you kind of defeated anyway. So, Why did it put it in there? Stupid. There you guys go. Another 2,000.
Now we're only 4,000 away from level 6.
And that's going to be it today, folks.
Awesome. I'm
And
surprised we did not die.
I'm surprised too. You guys did very well, actually. I was surprised. That was a tough fight. You guys could have really gotten bogged down or caught up, but and you were short a player. Not short a character, but short a player. So tell Aiden that if he wants to be sick more often, that we're really not going to miss him.
Oh, that's mean. All right. See you, dude.
All right, guys. All right, take it easy. And for you guys in the stream, I appreciate you coming. I appreciate you hanging out. But stick around. Go to C2X Gaming and check me out here at 4. So I've got like a few minutes to get a buy on a break, and then I'm going to stream some stuff. But actually, I'm not going to close this table down because we'll look at this on my stream as well. So thanks for showing up, people, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
See ya.